Hello. If you are responsible for maintenance and repair of machine tools or involved in their manufacture, then you'll know how important precision bearings are to the successful production and subsequent performance of the tool itself. The way in which a bearing is handled and fitted to a spindle as a part of the process not only determines if the machine operates accurately, but can also affect the life of the bearing itself. Well, in this quick tip today, I'm going to show you how you can improve both the performance and most of all the reliability of the spindle by using one of these. It's a super precision sealed annual contact bearing to give its full name, and it delivers 5 key benefits. Benefit number 1 is it comes pre-greased. That'll save you valuable time. As you can see from this version where we've removed the seal, that pre-greasing ensures that the correct grease is used in the correct quantity, in the correct position, and that there's no chance of contamination entering the bearing during the greasing process. It also ensures that the grease isn't out of date. That means that the bearing starts life on the spindle in the best possible condition, ensuring you get optimum performance. Benefit number 2. Sealed precision bearings reduce downtime. How? Well, when you remove an unsealed precision bearing from its protective packaging like this and get it to the point where it can be mounted, it's immediately at risk of environmental contamination here. Perhaps not a problem in a Class 1 clean room, but anywhere else the risk of ingress from contaminants is real. An unsealed bearing also means the grease can attract dirt and dust, and if hard particles get into the bearing and mix into the grease, this will then form a grinding paste. That leads to raceway wear, ball surface wear, noise and vibration, and the breakdown of the lubricant, meaning you risk producing inaccurate product. But you also risk premature failure of the bearing. When you fit one of these, all those risks are eliminated. No debris is transferred from the machine mounting environment, and that prevents unplanned downtime and premature failure. This means the bearings are in the best possible condition with no contamination present before use. Benefit number 3, better spindle performance. The sealed unit prevents grease migration when the spindle is used in the vertical position. The majority of applications use spindles in vertical orientation. Most recent trends show that 5-axis machines can perform with the spindle in many positions from horizontal to vertical. This movement of the spindle and working in the vertical position can mean that the grease drops from the uppermost bearing to the next. So one bearing runs hot whilst another is starved of lubrication. Once again, that means premature failure and inaccuracies in manufacture. The sealed bearing, on the other hand, eliminates risk of temperature increases and lubricant starvation. They allow the spindle to run at a stable temperature, whatever its orientation. This gives you better component accuracy because you reduce temperature variation, giving you the best possible machining performance in application. Benefit 4, reduced contamination in operation. While a non-contacting seal can't always prevent water ingress, it can prevent the ingress of solid contaminants entering the spindle from the work or cutting end or from the drive end. Additionally, because the seals are non-contacting, no reduction in spindle speed is necessary, as would be the case with contacting seals. The sealed bearing gives you extra protection because it prevents the entry of most contamination, both before and after machine build and during operation. When used in combination with your existing external sealing arrangements, sealed bearings give you maximum protection and prevent contaminant originating noise and vibration. And benefit 5, you get longer grease life and reduced aging. Tests have shown that using sealed bearings instead of open bearings gives you at least 50% more grease life. That's because the grease is maintained at optimum position, reducing grease loss, and the seal reduces airflow that can cause the grease to dry out in an open bearing. In heavily contaminated conditions, the life extension is far greater. So, where can you fit them? Well, practically anywhere you use an open bearing. The external dimensions are identical and you can get them in both high speed and standard series. So, 5 key benefits of sealed angular contact precision bearings. To summarise: 1. Grease in optimum position and quantity, saving you time. 2. Clean handling, eliminates downtime risk. 3. No grease migration in application, improving performance. 4. Reduced external contamination in application, giving you higher accuracy. And 5. Longer grease life, giving you better value and reliability. So a useful tip there for those of you involved in machine tool manufacture, maintenance and production. It's simple. Fit sealed precision bearings instead of open ones.